Okay, so I haven't made a guitar video in quite a while. I apologize. Here I am playing guitar for you. So, the question I want to answer today is, should you grow your nails in order to play guitar? Okay, now this is a really good question. I struggled with this topic for a while because, if you're like me, you're used to playing guitar with a pick, right? I mean, a guitar pick is great for an electric guitar, but for classical guitar, I don't know. I find it cumbersome. I just find it gets in the way. So, I've been playing around for the past year or so with my fingers. And I've been trying to adopt more like flamenco styles and classical techniques. So, just developing the dexterity in my fingers, because usually if you're new to the guitar pick, you can only make a down or up stroke with a guitar pick. That's all you're limited to, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's the only motion. But if you use your fingers, if you incorporate your fingers, you can times this by 5, okay? So it's like having 5 guitar picks at hand, right? But the trade-off is that you'll notice that most flamenco guitarists or classical guitarists, they grow their fingernails long. And the reason they do that is so that they can simulate this pick effect, all right? Because when you're playing the strings on a downward motion, like this, you're striking the strings with your nails. But when you pull up, you're pulling up with your flesh of your fingers, right? That's why you need to grow your nails long, so that you can pull upwards in this kind of sound with your nails. So the nails, when your nails are long, they pull up and they keep that treble effect, right? So let me give you an example, right? With the guitar pick, if I go down, going up, right? It's the same sound up or down, right? But if I use my fingers without long nails, as you can see, that's the nail sound when I go down, but when I go up, you can hear that it's just my flesh that's striking the strings, and it's very muddy. So that's the trade-off. Also, I noticed that without long fingernails, it's kind of like skating on ice without ice skates, okay? Fingers can slip very easily. It's very hard to get a grip of your strings, especially nylon strings with no nails. The nails are there to, dig into the strings, right? Like that. So, this is something that I had to adapt. As you can tell, it sounds kind of muddy, right? So, to counter this effect, sometimes I try to play with more force, pulling up with the fingers to get that treble, right? Like that, right? Now it sounds a little bit better, right? But if I don't apply any of that force, it sounds muddy, weak, and not so clear, right? It's just, it's low volume, so you really have to emphasize pulling up with the fingers. In the past, I tried to grow my fingernails, right? I tried to grow my fingernails like this long, but it's just hard for me to do, okay? Because one, I don't like having long fingernails, okay? I don't know about you, but I go to the gym, I work out a lot, and I need my hands nail free, okay? Because I don't want to like pull or like break a nail when I'm exercising, okay? That's very dangerous actually. You know, if you grab something, like if you're doing some sort of like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or judo, or grabbing, I don't know, whatever with your hands, you're prone to getting accidents if you have long fingernails. Like you can break your nail, you can pull your bleed and all that. Another thing is that you got to clean the inside of the nail, right? There's a lot of dirt that collects underneath the nail that most people are not aware of when you have long fingernails. And you can see that dirt collecting over time. It's like this black shit, right? Underneath. And it's very hard to get out. And the third thing is that if you want to like officially have like nails for playing classical flamenco, you're going to have to use super glue, like the glue powder, a nail powder that they use, and they apply that, and then you're gonna have to sand it, and you're gonna upkeep. And to me, it's just like a hassle, right? You gotta walk around with these long ass nails, and people are gonna like wonder what the hell you are, like some sort of creepy dude, like in public area, right? It's just very it's a turn off, okay? And it gets dirty. So again, there's a lot of cons, right? But the pro is that you get a better sound. So my answer to should you grow your nails long or no is if you are focused only on classical music or flamenco music, then yes, you should grow your nails long, okay? Yeah, polish them, use glue powder, maintain them. But you got to be like 2 feet in that world, okay? And I'm not. I'm more of like, okay, I play with flamenco styles and classical styles, but my style overall is just pop, okay? I just like anything that sounds fun, okay? And I don't want to just make classical music or flamenco only music, but it's fun to enter that world and play around with their styles. Because I've been tired of playing pop rock. I've been playing this for years. This style, so it's refreshing for me. And if you are getting tired of playing pop rock or that kind of music, then yeah, try something new like this. Just know that when you use your fingers, it's going to be slippery, okay? It's slippery for me, right? It's something you have to get used to. It's like walking on ice with no skates, okay? Alright, so it can be very sloppy, not precise. And a lot of like classical guitarists or flamenco guitarists will, they'll scold you because, you need to grow your nails. Or else you're just not getting the full effect. I get it, okay? I understand where you're coming from. But, again, I have other things in my life besides guitar, and in order to do those things, I need to have clean nails, right? And I need to make sure that they're short. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you're new to guitar, you are in luck because I have a guitar course that covers the complete foundation for a beginner, okay? So if you don't have a roadmap, you don't know where to go from, step A to B to C, right? This guitar course will cover it, okay? So visit my website, juicyguitar.com. Click the link below. Sign up. It's very affordable. The weather's very cold outside, so what better way to spend the time indoors by practicing a musical instrument such as the guitar. I will talk to you tomorrow. See you later. Bye-bye.